morning. I'm Sherry Brooks, and I'm person number 2. Johnny Lemaster was head of trustees. I was nothing. But I've gone to this church for years and years, and I love it with all my heart. When I was thinking about this today or this morning, I was thinking about several different adjectives I could come up with for Crossroads, but I decided I would try to limit myself to 3, maybe 4. We'll see. I love Crossroads for the diversity, just like Johnny mentioned. And I'm not talking about our skin colors. I'm talking about just people from all walks of life. What are the odds that I would have ever met a rocket scientist? What are the odds that I would know a doctor? They're pretty slim. So I can, really appreciate all the diversity we have here. I'd like to thank Greg Herring for bringing Ms. Sacco here to be with us, and Lawrence Cook for bringing Laura. I don't care what you look like on the outside. All I care is what's on the inside. I don't care if you're a Ms. Sacco or a Mike. I don't care if you're a Sherry or a Soledad. All I care about is the heart God's given you. And if you have a heart for God, then you belong here, because this church has a heart for God. I love Crossroads because it's a praying church. I've been the head of the prayer chain for 32 years. And it's something that's very dear to my heart. I put out a plea this week for y'all to pray for my dog. Nobody said, she's a dog. They knew she was one of God's creatures and that God loves her just as much as I do. And they prayed, and she's fine. So thank you for that. I love it because of the inspiration I get here. I've already said the Bradleys. They inspired me to get involved with SEAM. They inspired me to come out and work with Feeding the Multitudes. Kathy Lemaster inspired me to go to the resale shop at SEAM and work, and Candy Palmer too. And those are things that if I hadn't done, I would really miss them in my life. It's every Tuesday and Wednesday, I have a place to be. And that feels good, especially when you're retired. And last but not least, the love I feel in this church. I've been the part of the same Sunday school class for so many years. All I can tell you is Kirsten Raines was pregnant with Gavin when I met them. So we've been in that Sunday school class that long. There are people here who are more family than my family. I have a brother right over there who's the best, and I love him so much. And he'd be there for me anytime I need him, and he has been. But I have people like Carol and Jim Krafka that I know I can call at midnight and say, Jim, I need this, and they'd be on the road. I have people like Johnny and Kathy Lemaster, Candy Palmer, Tommy Palmer, who don't just love me, but they love my grandchildren and great-grandchildren. That's a pretty special place to be. And I just thank God every day for Crossroads. And I hope you all do too. Thank you.